as the smoke clears after Election Day, pollsters, they're now left wondering how they could have been so wrong predicting the 2016 presidential outcome. One America's Pilla tells us how the polls missed the target.
Donald Trump is basking in the wind political pundits never saw coming. Pollsters and analysts are reeling after suffering industry-wide embarrassment November 8th when a seemingly unpopular candidate and political outsider took a landslide win. According to some, Donald Trump wasn't supposed to win the presidency or even the Republican primary.
In the primary, almost every single primary, every single poll undercounted and discounted Mr. Trump's support going in. He won with huge margins, even bigger so than before.
In fact, going into Election Day, the majority of pollsters saw a Hillary Clinton White House in 2017. But Trump remained unfazed and powered through, defeating the odds which he understood were against him.
This is what I mean when I say that our system is rigged. Our system's rigged, folks. And be careful with your votes. Be careful with your votes and watch your votes.
And pro-Trump operatives had his back, arguing that when some polls hinted at Trump's strength, it was ignored or downplayed by the media. In the final week of the race, just 2 out of 11 polls showed Trump with the lead. On the day of, analysts at 538 projected a whopping 71.4% chance of Clinton winning. But boy, were they wrong. Not only did Trump win states traditionally blue, he picked up key swing states like Wisconsin and Pennsylvania, where a GOP candidate hasn't won since the 1980s. The businessman also took victories in other critical battlegrounds, including Florida and North Carolina, where public and private projections had shown Clinton ahead. Now, as pollsters reassess their methods, some theories are emerging on where things went wrong for them. Some surveys may have undersampled non-college educated whites, a group that Trump appealed to and who flocked to the polls on Election Day. Trump also saw a surge in momentum after the FBI announced just 11 days before the election that it was reopening its investigation into Hillary Clinton's private email server, a scandal that plagued her run for the presidency. Even when FBI Chief James Comey announced the agency wouldn't pursue charges, the damage was already done. Another glaring problem for analysts may have been that in such a tumultuous election cycle, voters may not have been completely honest on their surveys, feeling the need to hide their support for Trump in fear of facing ridicule. Whatever the reason, after a result most survey experts didn't see coming, pollsters are reevaluating their procedures in fear of losing their credibility. For One American News, I'm Sarah Pilla.